Fancy Babies. I have never done a video like this in my entire life. Usually when I do a Q&A, I tweet something out and I ask you guys like hashtag Ask Gabby, but this time it's just a major life updates video slash I've seen the same questions on my social media like multiple times, so I felt it's best to make this video and to finally give answers to a lot of the questions that people have been asking. And yeah, I want to show you guys this dress I'm wearing. It's from am.teak on Instagram. I'm gonna stand on my module just so you guys could get a better look, but this is like a very medieval Renaissance shabby chic dress. I'm obsessed with it. This is another dress from am.teak with these really pretty like polka dot and like silky bows going down the dress. But I had to show you guys this dress also that's from am.teak. I'm thinking about wearing this dress for a special holiday cover that I'm doing for this channel. Whew, okay. Now we're ready to chit chat. So I brushed over the fact that I do have a Christmas cover and then like a Christmas song with someone coming out this winter. Oh my gosh, Bear. The #1 question that I've been receiving across social media that I'm just gonna answer right now is, when is your album coming out? And I know I've answered this so many times within the course of this year. Basically, the album that I was promoting in 2020 called Beautiful Mess, like, does not exist anymore. Anytime people ask me on social media, I tell them that it's just completely redone. It is coming out before the wedding. It is coming out relatively soon. My team just doesn't want me to give out a date, so. And another question I've been getting since I posted my in-flight night routine on the way to LA is, how do you fly, or how do you manage to fly when you have flying anxiety? And I have been using Audible. I used it all the time when I was flying before the pandemic, and I've used it recently during my travels, and this video is sponsored by Audible, so thank you so much, Audible. If you guys aren't familiar with Audible, Audible is a leading provider of spoken word entertainment, such as like podcasts and audiobooks. There's such a huge selection of audiobooks, you'll never run out. There's so many like bestsellers, new releases, celebrity memoirs, languages, business motivation, you know. And as an Audible member, you'll get 1 credit every month for any title in the entire library, and 1 audiobook is so many hours. And this month I decided to get the book Little Women because when I'm traveling, I want to be relaxed, I want to be comforted, and everyone always told me to read the book and that it's very different than the films, and I'm someone that just like really loved the films. So it was definitely very interesting to listen to the difference between both movies and the book. You get the latest bestseller, the buzziest new release, a celebrity memoir. Those titles or whatever you get with your credit will be in your library forever. I have always found Audible is really good for me to purchase the books that I always said I was gonna go get whenever I go to Barnes & Noble. It makes it super tangible and super easy, especially if you're like getting on your plane and you're like, oh my god, I was gonna go buy this book at the duty-free store and you totally forgot to. You can literally just download your audiobook like immediately. You can always find the perfect audiobook for whatever you're doing, whatever you're feeling, wherever you're going. I'm sure you can find a book about doing laundry while you're doing laundry. Like, you can choose whatever you want based off of like whatever mood you want to feel. And listening to Little Women on my flight back from LA made me so relaxed, and it really put me in the holiday spirit. I know feeling in the holiday spirit is somewhat comforting when I'm in such like an anxious state of just like being in a metal tube floating in the sky. There's also meditation books, which I love. So Audible is like your playlist for life, everything you want to listen to all in one app, and new members can always try Audible for 30 days. And Audible is excited to offer members an exciting new way to explore their interests with the Plus catalog, which gives members a chance to listen to their new favorites and new formats. Before I got Audible, I used to literally look for records for my record player that would have stories on them, so I could listen to a story while the fireplace was going and my favorite Christmas candle was lit. So with Audible this holiday season, if you get your own membership, you can listen to your favorite Christmas stories as you go to sleep, all cozy. So right now, for a limited time, you can save 46% off of your first 4 months using Audible, which is $7.95 a month. You can visit audible.com/vlogsbygab or text 500-500 vlogs by Gab. I'll make sure to link everything down below if you guys are interested. So yeah, let's go on to the next update. Another question I've been asked is, what color is my hair going to be for the wedding? And the answer is blonde. I'm saying blonde for a while. I feel my most radiant self, my most positive and happy self with the blonde hair. Another question that I get asked a lot is if I'm still friends with Allie or Nash, the V Squad. For those of you who've been watching my channel for so long know that like I used to post about the V Squad all the time, and you know, when we posted those videos, we were very young. We weren't living in the real world yet. Like, we were adulting, but we weren't living in the real world yet. And Allie is a wonderful mom, and Nash is a full-time working businesswoman, and I'm working on my music. So we all kind of are doing our own things right now, but I still definitely want to write another season of Blood Queens. I am just skipping this year because the wedding is so time consuming. So that leads me to the next question. Is there gonna be a Blood Queens this year? The answer is no, but there's gonna be an awesome big wedding. So another question I've been receiving is if I'm gonna be doing anything else with the Beautiful Mess fragrance. And I know you guys love this fragrance, so because of that, I am exploring something else with this scent. My website is gabifragrances.com. I love fragrance. I found so much passion in that, so I don't ever envision myself stopping the fragrance. I don't ever see myself stopping with fragrance or fragrances. I freaking love that. So if you guys didn't see, Nikki and I released our Halloween reality show / series, and there's even been questions around that, like as to why did we film it if it was only 2 episodes long. And it wasn't supposed to be like a full-on reality show. It was just supposed to be like documentary style. But yeah, if you guys saw episode 2, Nikki and I got into a major like miscommunication, like almost argument / fight. You guys know that Nikki and I have been like working on our relationship as sisters. We did communicate with each other. It was just a very chaotic day. We've been really good, and obviously we're not perfect. We're sisters. We're still gonna fight. We have each other's backs, like more so than ever. I don't want to embarrass her like this, but I asked her if I could tell you guys about it, and she said sure. But anyways, if you guys remember one of my hauls this summer, I showed like this really cute like buttercream colored like crop top and short set, and it had like little ruffles on the end. Those shorts went missing one day, and Nikki said she woke up hungover one morning at my house, wore them home. Nikki and I were in a fitting in LA, and she just pulls out these shorts, and if you guys follow Nikki on social media, she has a blankie, and she's had a blankie that she slept with for years. And my assistant accidentally threw it away thinking it was a rag because it was so like dirty and messed up. I don't sleep with anything, so I don't understand the attachment with stuff like that, but of course I'm gonna be sensitive to that because I don't like seeing Nikki upset, and I know it's a thing like a lot of people have. Like Nikki's literally on the blankie side of TikTok, so I didn't even know there was a whole side on TikTok. While I'm in this fitting, Nikki goes, "Hey, do you want to see what I brought with me?" And she pulls out like my shorts, and they were very dirty. And I'm like, "Why was that under your pillow? Why are they dirty? And why are they there?" And Nikki's like, "It's my new blankie."
Is this my shirt?
Stop!
Well, can you tell him? This is a stepbrother's moment.
Can you show me?
What? She loves me so much she kept my shorts.
No!
No!
You just sniffed them, bitch!
Like my blankie smells like laundry. Because of like the little ruffles at the bottom, she likes to rub it or play with it. I'm not grossed out at all. I actually think that's really cute, and somehow I feel like that's like, I don't know if I'm just like reading into it, but I feel like that's definitely a sign Nikki and I's relationship got better, because let me tell you, a year ago, she would not be sleeping with my shorts. But yeah, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that story. What else is on here? Will you be going on tour anytime soon? Oh my gosh, okay. So because the album is releasing, I can't say when, I cannot like answer that question right now, but I do have a free meet and greet December 18th, 4 to 7 p.m. at Designer Consignor. I have my own little like pop-up boutique in Designer Consignor on Main Street in Bethlehem, and you guys can shop my trunk show / like pop-up shop of Christmas vintage nightgowns. And that leads me to the next question. A lot of you guys, when I promoted it online, you were like, "Oh my god, are you selling all your nightgowns in here?" And I'm like, no. I actually curated specific nightgowns just for this event. And that leads me to my next question. Will I have my antique shop online ever again? And the answer is no. And right now I'm really enjoying having like a little booth in this storefront. I feel like I have my own little antique booth in like an antique shop. I feel like it fits Gab Toinette more that way. And it was definitely more on the stressful side when I worked Gab Toinette from my house, shipping boxes and receiving packages and all that stuff and bringing them to the post office. Like, I feel like I have more time on my hands now to take care of other things and other projects. And that leads me to the next question. Am I ever gonna have merch? Yes, I'm gonna have merch. This is just a major catch-up sesh. I feel like these questions I've been receiving like since May, and I hope I answered everything, and if there's something that I missed, I'll definitely be doing another one of these again because I just feel like they're needed every so often. I feel like this vlog channel also has been making a lot of like main channel content for being a vlog channel when Nikki and Gabby also does main channel content. So sometimes it takes a while to catch up with each other. So I'm really, really sorry that it's taken so long, but I love you. Stay tuned for my Christmas song and a Christmas cover and an album. And just, I'm grateful. I hope I meet you guys on December 18th, and I'll see you guys in my next fancy vlog.